Hey, what's going on, everybody? All you YouTube watchers, and of course, the Halo Reach community. It's PikkleSurprise, doing another Halo Reach gameplay commentary on the map Reflection. And the gameplay we are going to be reviewing today is coming from a guy named Flying Legends, if I'm not mistaken. And also, if I'm not mistaken, this map, Reflection, is basically an Inception, if that's okay to say, an Inception version of the Halo 2 map. I don't know what the name is, but it's sort of like just basically a graphics enhanced version of a Halo 2 or Halo 1 map. The reason I pulled in Inception was because in that movie there's a scene with the whole elevator and the what is it called, the hotel, and the anti-gravity fight, which is pretty badass. And this kind of reminds everybody of it if you've seen the movie. If you haven't, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's worth the money to pay, for sure. Definitely in the movie theaters. I watched it, I think, twice, maybe even 3 times, because it was so confusing at first. And anyways, I don't want to get sidetracked with Inception, because that's a whole different story. However, let's get on to the gameplay. This gameplay is basically close quarters gameplay. It's a Perfection 23-0 on this map Reflection. And I know a lot of people are going to give shit to this kid for not doing a lot of DMR kills. He does get about 3 or 4, but he uses a lot of shotgun and sword kills, which you can't really give him crap for it, because in the end, his best excuse, and a legit excuse, is he used the weapons he was given and he used them right. Now, for example, let's say you are, I don't know, in an elevator or something. This is a really messed up example, but let's say you're in an elevator and you've got a shotgun and somebody's got a knife. Now, I'm not going to call you a noob, because that's the only weapon you have, and that's what you're going to use to kill somebody with, because I don't want to get knifed, honestly. I'd rather kill somebody with a shotgun than have to go for beatdowns, because, you know, I don't care about getting called a noob. Anyways, it's dumb, but you understand what I'm trying to convey here. He uses the sword because, you know, he has it. Let's put it that way. He's got it, and he can get a triple kill with it. So use it for your advantage. Stop calling people noobs because they're using the shotgun, because they're using the sword. They're using them, and they're using them correctly. You're dying because you're not using it correctly, or you're just in a bad situation. So also, he gets a few grenade kills just like that, so don't give him a lot of crap. Honestly, this gameplay is good, and that's why I'm reviewing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing a commentary on it. So anyways, this is also one of the, I just noticed with that sword thing, the sword spree, this is one of the first gameplays I've seen with getting a slice and dice. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Not just Halo 3, but just Halo Reach. I don't think I've seen it on Halo Reach yet. And these new medals on Halo Reach are pretty kick-ass as well. What is it, unfreaking believable or something? Bungie either had no time on their hands or way too much time. So, well, I don't know. It's debatable. I want to actually post comments. What do you guys think about the new medals on Halo Reach? Definitely, I want to see your guys' input, because honestly, I think it's pretty badass, and I think that Bungie worked really hard on this game, and it looks a lot like just basically a high-def version of Halo 2 with a little of Halo 3 thrown in there, and I like it. It's a you know, A+, Bungie, well done. Besides the DMR, which I've already said about 2 times in different videos, I'm not even going to go into it. If you want to know my thoughts on the DMR, you can go ahead and watch those. Now, what I was going to say earlier that I forgot to say was why I have been lazy with putting up videos. Yeah, I haven't been here and haven't been able to put up a video in about a week and a half. And the reason for that is school and rowing. Now, if you don't know what rowing is, it's also known as crew, which is basically, if you've seen like the Greeks rowing to Troy and those types of things, it's basically the exact same thing. Except we have better boats that cost a lot more money, and you definitely don't want to screw those over. And there's your slice and dice, actually. Kind of cool. And there's this running riot. And we have nicer paddles and all that. It's not paddles, sorry, oars, I should say. We have oar locks and all that stuff. Just check it out. If you are not sports correlated or something. If you're not good at sports and you want to build up muscle, it's definitely a sport I recommend. And also, even for small people, you can do something called being a coxswain, which is basically you yell out commands to your rowers. That's more fun than rowing. Honestly, I can't do it because I'm too big to do it, but it's worth doing, and I highly suggest that anybody who wants to row because it's worth your time. Anyway, so I do that after school, and then also I do regular school, and I'm a junior in high school, so got a lot of stuff going on with Spanish, which I'm not doing so well at. Still trying to work on getting my license because I have to get a B average, and I've had my permit for almost a year now, so it's kind of pissing me off. So I'm really working hard with that, studying a lot, and hopefully in time I can get that. Pray for me, guys. I need it. Awesome. Anyways, haven't really been on the gameplay, but that's okay. Just kind of want you guys to watch it. Don't really want to talk about it too much because, I mean, it's basically just showing you what you already know and what you're already watching, so kind of pointless to talk about it. But I'll throw some stuff in there. He gets a nice I mean, there was what is it called, lag? Yeah, there's a little lag switch, host switch, all that stuff, and I think one person gets kicked out, which makes it 3. Yeah, it's a 3v4 at this point. And as you can see, he's using a shotgun, but he does pull out his DMR and gets a nice good headshot right there. And actually, this guy sent me a message saying that he really wanted me to do a commentary for him, and he realized that he was about to get his perfection, but he was about to camp when I was my version of camping, where you kind of hide, not like the shoddy camping. And then he realized, you know what, I'm not going to do it. And I think that's because he was watching my squirrel sit video. So I actually kind of makes me happy that somebody would watch my video and change their playstyle. So it kind of seems like I'm doing something good for the community here. Anyways, game's almost over. He's about to get the last kill, get his perfection. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you to GamingLabel for posting this video. And awesome gameplay, Flying Legends. And everybody else, I'll see you later. So peace out.